Hello there, soul listeners. Welcome to A Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome to a story that has been universally delivered right to you. So take whatever is yours and leave the rest, all right? So right before Aura hit record, there was this feeling of physical touch, or this longing to have their counterpart, their twin flames, physical touch, and it's starting to get annoying for someone's twin flame out there, or someone's counterpart, and it almost feels like they're starting to get very annoyed, like they're starting to get very agitated or irritated, or almost like they are just, it's like it's daunting for them to feel this way, but also at the same time it's like they really desire to have, or to literally be in someone's arms right now. So I'm gonna do some shuffling. Try not to hit my mic, actually. We're going to do some shuffling. We're going to pull from the Twin Flame Oracle messages. And let's see what comes out here, because I feel very heavily that it's almost like someone's counterpart is feeling very agitated, but there's this longing, there's this desire here. Wow, we have two cards that just came out. We have Hold me coming out. I need to feel your arms around me, and we also have intensity. So it's almost like they're feeling the intense sensation, or they're feeling the intensity, or they're feeling how much this connection means to them, how much it actually really does mean to them, the closeness, the just to feel someone, or just to feel their twin flames touch. So let's get into this message here. Let's get into this. And we're using the Gilded Tarot at this time. So let's get into this message. We have the Page of Pentacles showing up in the reverse here. So it almost feels like someone wasn't very open to this connection, and they weren't open to exploring this connection either. And I feel like it's almost like their counterpart, or their person, their special person, their twin flame, literally, this is someone who is very eye-opening to them. They weren't open to this, and I feel like it was the result of other things that were happening in their life. It feels like it almost feels like they just were not open at that particular moment, at that particular time. There were other external things happening around them that drove them to feel that way, or drove them to experience that and to have that perception of this connection. But the Page of Pentacles in the reverse showing up here, I do feel like they're young at heart. It's like they have a lot more learning to do. They have a lot more growing to do. Well, let's explore this a little bit more, okay? Let's explore this a little bit more. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's see what else comes out here for this particular story. Yes, we have the Seven of Swords here showing in the upright position. Seven of Swords. So, kind of like, this is like someone who's lying to themselves to cover something up, to cover up how this connection really makes them feel. And I also feel it's almost as if they said what they thought would make them, just brush this connection off, brush things off like it's not really happening, like it's not realistic. They weren't open at all, but in reality, it's almost like this, the touch, the feeling of the other person is exactly what they always have needed in their life. It's always what they have wanted. It's like you are everything that they could ever want and more. You are literally the person that makes them feel like they can reach for more. They have that potential. So let's see who this is. Let's see who this is exactly. But this is someone. This is someone's. Let's see who this is. We have 3 cards here. With the Hanged Man underneath the deck, we also have the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is someone who makes or has made decisions very quickly in the past. I feel like they do listen to their intuition every so often, but I don't feel like it's almost like they don't listen to it very often, or they have trouble tapping into it. I feel like they make decisions very quickly based on certain things, certain beliefs, certain patterns. And it's almost like they have this feeling like they have a greater purpose, but they have trouble tapping into that reality. And they also have trouble tapping into feeling that deeply. But they do feel something else very intuitively, and it is that they have a greater purpose. 6 of Swords is showing up here in the upright. And we also have the 6 of Wands showing up here. So, it's almost as if they feel a particular way about something and they're going for it. But it's like they're leaving love behind, or they're leaving this connection behind. They're moving in a different direction, or it's almost as if they feel like it. So whoever this is for, this is someone who is a runner. This is someone who is most definitely running from this particular connection. But whatever it is that they're running towards, or whatever it is that they're running towards, it's almost as if they feel that is the answer. They feel like that's the direction that they should be going. This is what I should be doing with my life, and no one else is going to stop me. So they recognize that they've made some horrible decisions in the past, but truthfully, deep down, definitely on a spiritual level and soulful level, they long for someone. They long for this connection on a deeper level, on a soulful level. And the intensity is beyond what they thought what the connection was. It is almost as if it's beyond what they have possibly imagined, and also what they have encountered with other connections. They have not experienced this with anyone else. So tell me who it is that they've experienced this with. Who is this that they have experienced this with? And this will most certainly, this is a Queen of Wands that they've experienced this with. someone who's very passionate about life and very lighthearted. Also someone who's very creative and passionate about what they do. This could be someone, I also feel like this is someone who likes to write, maybe likes to write poetry, likes to create a lot, create the world around them, not just from the inside, but it's almost as if whatever they're creating is external as well. They know how to take steps forward along those lines. Look at this, King of Pentacles underneath the deck with that. So this is a Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very passionate about life. They're passionate about their future as well. And whoever their counterpart is and their twin flame is, it's almost as if they feel the same way, but they have been holding that back for quite some time. Tell me more about this story. How does this story, where will this story lead? Where does this story lead? What else is happening here with this story? Here we go. We have the Two of Wands here. So there's a choice. There's a choice for the both of you, not just for this Queen of Wands. I do feel like there is a strong path coming forward to this Queen of Wands who is on the verge of something deeper, a deeper knowledge, deeper wisdom. And it almost feels like it could go two ways. It could go in one direction or it could go another. But with what she knows at this time and what she feels is right for her, she will take those steps. She will take those steps forward regardless. But I feel like there is a much brighter path over here to the right, and it feels like a different path is over here to the left. So she has the choice. She has the decision to make towards this path. Okay, so tell me more about what this path entails. What does this path entail? Lots of cards coming out here. We have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Cups. The King of Cups wanted to come out, so I will put that one to the side. So let's see. Oh, we have the Sun underneath the deck. So a Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles along with the Page of Cups. So this is a choice. This is the decision towards financial prosperity. This could be something very soulfully fulfilling. This could be something that is just as much fulfilling for her as it is on the abundance side to it. Wealth, abundance, prosperity. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So there could also be a soulmate that she will encounter on this path, on this, directly on this path that she chooses. I feel like there is the possibility of a romantic connection that could come in and could show her the way, but also there's partnerships that are on the horizon. Knight of Pentacles has a very strong offer, and it's almost as if it's been building for quite some time as well. So the Knight of Pentacles literally has been around for quite some time, but he also does have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom on certain things. So we also have the Page of Cups here, and I feel like with this decision, this is going to soften her. This is going to enlighten her to a lot of more opportunities. And I feel like this is also going to create, because we see a lot of pentacles here, but we often we're not seeing so many cups, and we do have a King of Cups here. So I feel like I feel like there are going to be two options for this Queen of Wands here. She's going to have the option to go with a Knight of Pentacles, but she's also going to have the option for a King of Cups, who expresses and has a lot of emotions, but it's almost as if these emotions are revealed in a particular sense. It feels like maybe he has trouble sharing these emotions, but let's see. Is this King of Cups her counterpart? Seven of Pentacles. Let's see. Is this King of Cups part of this passionate holding connection? Is that what this is? Is this who was not open to this in the past? 10 of Wands. This is someone who was not open to this in the past, and this is, in fact, who we were talking about in the very beginning. This is a connection that maybe has been very burdensome to this person, but that's in their eyes. It's almost as if they feel as if this connection has altered them and made their life very complicated. But 7 of Pentacles here, this has been a long time coming, or this has been something that they have been waiting for quite some time. This is a connection that they have been longing for this entire time, but it hasn't been easy for them. They've had to literally release certain things. They've had to release burdens for them, and maybe this Queen of Wands has made them feel like these are their burdens. But what else can you tell me? How is this story going to end? So let's see how this story is going to end. We have the Emperor here. And let's see what else. We have the Emperor, and we have the Page of Wands. And we also have the Sun here underneath the deck with the Lover. So this connection is very advanced and could be perceived to both of you as very advanced with the Emperor, and we also have the Page of Wands. It's almost like, very strong Aries energy. Leo, we also have Sagittarius, but very heavy Aries energy. This is about becoming a leader. This is about allowing this connection to take the lead in your life soulfully, authentically. And then we also have the Sun here because there's going to be a lot of prosperity. There's going to be a lot of happiness. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of abundance here. But this is, I'm hearing for this particular story, it's almost like learning to take the lead when it comes to each other, and also when it comes to this love and who this is. So I want to see who this Knight of Pentacles is. All right, who is, because we have the Lovers here, especially for this King of Cups. So the King of Cups is exactly, I feel like the King of Cups is who we started with, but let's see what this Knight, who is this Knight of Pentacles? Who is this Knight of Pentacles for this Queen of Wands? We have the 8 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Cups. So this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate who has, I feel like this is a soulmate who makes the Queen of Wands think. He makes her think outside the box, but I feel like there are moments where she gets inside of her head or she overthinks things a little bit. This is someone who I feel like overstimulates her a little bit. And we also have the World here. So I feel like this is like a connection where cycles come to an end, or there are new beginnings at play here. Okay. Let's get some oracle messages here for this particular story, and we're going to end it here as well. Okay. So let's see. Tell me more. My cards are flying off the off the wall. So hold on one second here. Oh yeah. So we have finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. Yes, this is about leaving something behind, letting things go, letting things be as they may, getting closure on something, getting closure on a connection, getting closure on, and we also have spying here. So there's definitely a lot of spying on someone in particular. And we also have chemistry. Perspective underneath the deck. Okay, so this is where I leave you with this story. I will see you in my next video. Everyone, take care, and bye for now.